Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for April 19th, 20th, 21, and 22, Monday through Thursday. Now, this is a general reading. When I am reading for Monday through Thursday, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main message. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I'll also pull one from my Emily Anderson Crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. My job, just deliver the message. Now, a couple of things. Please remember, if you like my readings, our readings, please remember to like, share, subscribe. It does get this out there, and it helps to bring more people to the videos, and then that in itself is very positive. So thank you. I do appreciate it. A couple of other things, or at least one other thing, is that any reversed cards to me has a little bit stronger energy. We have also entered into Taurus season. Happy birthday, Tauruses. I have posted the longer readings for Taurus season, so please take a look at that. Now, why don't we begin our readings? Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, welcome to Taurus season. Let's see. Oh, already cards are flipping for you. Oh, a bunch of them. Okay. Anyway, let's see what you have going on. All of these cards, 1, 2, 3, and 4. 4 cards. These are reversed. One thing I'm trying to remember to say, message that I received was pay attention to the numbers. And and then I had some confirmation through a comment that I received. Shout out to Sir Serenity. So I'm going to pass that to you. I'm not sure what that means, but again, pay attention to the numbers. Here we go. Let's see what we have here for my Libras. Okay. So I'm looking at, we have some fire energy here. Now, fire energy is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries. This first card we have is a 5 of Gabriel. Now, 5s have change energy to it, positive, neutral, negative. But, passionate, burning, determined with the Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. But you're going to be very busy. You're going to need to have some help during this week. You are going after something that has something to do possibly with your work. And I do feel that this is one of those times that it's just, there's a lot of things. You need to make sure you have a list. Make sure you are taking care of yourself. But I feel also that maybe there is a Leo involved or a fire sign involved. And I kind of feel like, you're making your list, and, they might say, oh, and do this, oh, and do this, oh, and do this, so you have to just keep making your list, okay? But there's going to be some action, there's going to be some movement, and you are going to actually, there's going to be a time, this week is going to be one of those times where you're kind of going to draw the line in the sand and kind of say, enough is enough, okay? Not that you're going to do it meanly, not that you're going to do it, with a lot of emotion, though it's always hard for my Libras to stand up for themselves. So it sometimes comes out more emotional than what you want it to be. So just, hey, I totally understand. I totally get it. But again, I feel like enough is enough. Okay. I also feel like you want some clarity. And I feel like it's like, I need to know where I stand. Okay. Anyway. The 5 of Gabriel is a challenge you can resolve. Withdraw from the drama of others. Have patience with yourself and those around you. So you may want to do a little bit of counting to 10, counting to 5, counting to 10 during this week. It just feels that it's a little bit on that rougher side. I kind of get the, kind of like I'm looking at my stones. I'm looking at my raw stones, my rougher stones. And I just feel like it's going to be a little bit, not necessarily the easiest transition. It's nothing that you cannot handle, and you do handle it. It's just there's just some irritation with this, okay? But that's okay. If you know it's coming, you definitely are ahead of the game. Anyway, the 10 of Raphael. Now, this is a lovely card. 10s have transitional energy, and then you can look at it as a 1, new beginning. 0 has God or universal energy. Raphael is water. It's Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, very fluid, very emotional energy. This is about home. So I kind of feel like this might be there's a little bit of the work energy here. So, and there's also a little bit of, there's a lot of your home energy here. So this could be one of the things that it's transversing. It's, maybe what you're doing at work, you're bringing it home you're bringing it home, the irritation, the exacerbation, the exasperation, you're bringing it home to bringing it to your home. You need to kind of to let it stay if you can. When I say need, it doesn't mean that you're always going to do this. It's like I say, you need, no. It would be good if you can leave it at work and not bring it home with you. Okay? Your home is about love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, happily ever after. So that in itself is just lovely and gorgeous. So again, I'm just feeling that, if this is stressors at your work, let them stay at your work. This is also about, I'm kind of getting into this living in the day, living in the moment, we do have, yes, we look forward and we do look back a little bit, but we can't be living so much in that future that we forget about the enjoyment of today. Okay? Okay. Now, this is reversed. And this is 3 of Michael. Michael is your energy. It's also Aquarius. It's also Gemini. Thought processes, making plans, it's thinking things through. It could be about hearing news also. I'm kind of getting this, that you might be getting some news that, again, I'm kind of just feeling kind of an abrasive energy for you this week. This kind of, like nails on the chalkboard. It's not necessarily that it's bad energy. It's just one of these energies that it's meant to pull you up and out. And again, to say enough is enough. Okay? Now, the 3 is a very celestial number. It's a divine number. There is the Trinity. It is the power of 3. So there's a lot of creativity also in 3s. But the 3 of Michael, 3 of air, 3 of swords, this is about an old hurt, an old wound, something that maybe there's going to be some triggers this week for it. I keep saying weekend, so maybe it'll start this weekend, but this week. And you need to, well, again, I'm saying that need. It would be good for you to let it go, let it rest, and again, not let it come into your happy space, into where you feel, good, where you feel whole. So when you are by yourself, when you are with your family, don't let these doubts, don't let this trouble, if this is at your work energy, don't let them intrude. Okay? Okay. The 3 of Michael is release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. We are in this, in the part of the new moon to the full moon. Now, the new moon to the full moon is when things get bigger and bigger. It's the waxing moon, and that's also a time to request. So, one of the requests could be, hey, I want to let go of things that are anchoring me. I want to let go of things that are keeping me from my blessings. Okay? Then your last card, this one's also reversed, is the Page of Gabriel. Now, Page's underlying energy is earth energy. We're in Taurus season. It is also, it's also Virgo and Capricorn, very much to do with work, money, home. Pages are enthusiastic. Pages are dreamers in many ways. And Gabriel is your fire energy. So this is, there's a lot of dreams that you've been maybe putting on hold that you need to take off the shelf and maybe, clean the dust off and take a look at it. Maybe there's things, that you think, I can't do this anymore. I'm too old for this. No, you're not. Now, granted, if you, if you are in your 60s and you want to go to college to become, something that takes 10 years to go and train, I don't necessarily, maybe that would mean yes. But for the most part, this is your life, my Libras. This is your time to live your life. And the Page of Gabriel is saying, follow your opportunities. Follow what it is that's going to make you happy. So there's a lot of stuff here. But the page of Gabriel is energetic, brave, optimistic, also playful. Follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So things, it comes down to you. It comes down to you and what you will accept and not accept. Now, I'm not telling you to, by not accepting, it's not to break up a marriage, break up a home. You can start with some small boundaries, and it's not to get you fired from your job, but you can put up some small boundaries, and then as those boundaries are respected, you can you can bring some more in. Okay? So let's go on and see what else we might have. One more card. Here we go. And not reversed. The Hermit. Okay. So we have a 5, 10, 3. So let's see. So 5, 1, 3. There might be 9 has a let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up. The Hermit is Archangel Raphael. Now the Hermit isn't some off type of personality that's that living somewhere and just kind of like, oh, stay away from. The Hermit withdraws. The Hermit withdraws, so the Hermit can connect with higher power or guardian angel, or in this case possibly archangel energy too. So they can kind of look at things from that higher level. And kind of, there's meditation here, there's connecting with that supernatural, that metaphysical, and so there's this like step away a little bit, take some time for yourself a little bit. Pray, meditate, do whatever, read some, positive literature or whatever it is that makes your spirit rise. Okay? So that's it. That's kind of this, this energy for you this weekend. Like I said, drawing the line in the sand, enough is enough. Again, there's this soothing balm that comes with the Hermit also. So, Archangel Raphael. Spend time in quiet meditation, spiritual teaching, self-discovery. So let's see, and that might help you through some of this because, like I said, you don't like to confront my Libras, but if called to, you definitely will. You definitely will. Here we go. What crystal or energy? And kind of this and the 3, this is the release the past, and sometimes you need to step away from the problem. Okay, let's see what crystal or energy would be helpful for my Libras this weekend. Here we go. We're going to cut. Here we go. And let's see if Debbie has it. Fluorite. Well, I don't have it. And I've not really seen fluorite where I go to get my crystals. But fluorite is all about personal protection, getting organized. Aura cloak. That's interesting. And also about cooperation. That's also interesting, to me at least. So, my Libras, it's gonna be a strong week for you. Now, you enjoy my readings, remember the button, like, share, subscribe. As always, my Libras, more importantly, please know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.